Alright, that's enough stargazing. It's time to get to business. Oh shit. You know, that never ceases to kind of freak me out. I got a lot of weight coming down, you know. Pretty hefty. What is this? Oh, another ship I cannot enter and take. Lame. How far? That's... who are you people? You don't look friendly.
Greetings.
Huh? Guess you are. I really like it here. With all the politics, it's kind of... What the frick are these things? All the politics are killing me. It's not really my style. I don't remember it being that far away, but... Now that I think of it... Well, actually, no, we're already right here. What is going on over there? I'm pretty curious. Oh, it's... Whoa.
You do not understand. I saw a Nasco, took measure of his burdens.
What you are describing is a dream, nothing more.
Not a dream. A message from the great serpent himself.
With all due respect to your crab.
Not more of this freaking great serpent shit.
Or do you not see the depth?
On the contrary, brother. I see it for what it truly is. And if we ignore this vision, a Nasco will be lost to us forever.
Enough with the proselytizing. The Vindicator has returned.
Hello.
Ah, were you able to find Sahima?
Here you go.
Perfect. I have no doubt Sahima's work is the key to stabilizing the morning device. If only the others had listened to her, we may not have lost so much of our great city. This leaves houses Dul Kef and Vathol.
Politics can wait. Every moment we delay, a Nasco descends further into the void.
For the last time, faith will not remove the barrier. Science will.
It is the hubris of science that failed you in this moment. We reached out to the great serpent. This is his reply.
You claim he has forsaken us?
I do no such thing. The great serpent's reply is not an answer, but a question. Are we worthy of his grace?
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Until that is proven, your works will not succeed.
Mumbo jumbo. I'm just gonna say I don't know, but I don't believe
It is fine to question. The truth will be revealed in time.
Plus, if I say that, it's not like
But the proof is not in our words.
necessarily
It is
against
in the vision.
the religion. So.
Anasco's presence still persists in this world, and he seeks our aid.
Fine. I feel like I've lived this argument 1,000 times, and the only way to move past it is to concede to its nonsense. Vindicator, speak to my sister. Agree to her fool's errand so that we may continue the work of saving this city.
What did you just give me? A mag? bag. Is this what you gave me? It's a shotgun? What the heck? Or no, this must be what you gave me. Is this a minigun? Are you serious? Oh. I don't even know what half of my stuff does right now. I've got so many guns.
Feeling good about your work?
Do you hear it? The great serpent speaks to you, guides you.
No, I don't fucking hear
I
it,
have
okay?
seen visions of Anasco searching for one bold enough to enter the heart of the vortex. And now that you are here, I know your arrival was no accident, but rather providence.
Providence?
The great serpent has guided you here. From the moment you found the oracle to the words I speak to you now.
Yeah.
And yet, you crossed paths with the oracle and found our city hidden among the stars.
Was not that hard.
The great serpent drew a path for you, trickles of the greater plan drawing you here. But rest assured, all will be revealed when you journey north. At the edge of the crater, you will find a cave carved by the anomaly. There, you will make contact with a Nazco Varun.
Yeah, you sound pretty certain.
It is as the great serpent foretold. In my visions, I witnessed two futures. In the first, you breached the scaled citadel, but found Anasco had sunk too far into the void. And in time, all of Dazra was consumed along with him.
Nothing of value was lost. Yeah.
Indeed. But there is another path. In the second future, I saw you make contact with Anasco, entering a cave through a formless wall. At its terminus was a gate, a path into the realm where our speaker resides. You stepped into this void, and in that moment, something changed. The false future rewritten.
Roughly speaking, it could be that entering the vortex directly would allow you to speak with him. And while my readings do not show any anomalous activity, I admit there's a lot of interference. Still, that only emphasizes the potential danger involved here. I cannot approve of such an excursion on a minute chance Anasco is present.
I mean, I'm not really sure either.
I've said this much myself, but my sister persists. It may save us more time to inspect the cave than to continue these arguments.
You may not realize it now, dear brother, but our goals are one and the same.
You got pretty cool tats. Just, yeah.
Then you must embark to the northern edge of the crater. You will find an entrance there, one that has no form. Step through it, find Anasco, and complete the vision. Only then will his voice be heard.
Well, first, I gotta do a little something. Just feast your eyes. You don't need to pay any attention. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Oh, well, maybe not yet. Fine. Ugh. Here's the thing. When you bark in the sideways, you have to understand that you're not going to be fully there unless you go backwards, you know what I mean? On another
The great
fool's errand.
serpent saved Dazra from sin.
Gosh dang it. I'm walking around without any shotgun shells and frankly, I feel naked. How am I overweight? Well, that's not really a question, is it? But can I drop anything? No. Why do I have so much tungsten? Get out of here. Oh. Low gravity or no gravity, I mean. Oh no. Sheesh! Get in there, Sarah. Peek. Quit throwing grenades! Nope, that means you're blind. And frankly, most likely dead, Sarah. Coward.
Look out!
Where is this last guy? Give me your ammo. Gotta say, I really enjoy the minigun, but already had ammo pretty much, so. And here are the others. What is that? Level 4. What are you? I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man.
You've got nothing.
This is so many people. No. What is that? Hey! Climb. Climb. Jump! Ah! I don't know what's gonna get me through this. Whoa!
My mind! Get out of my mind! Easy to revive!
Wow! Ow. Come on, Sarah, show some use.
To breathe.
Or proceed to show none at all. Ah. Stop teleporting. Who's behind me?
It's incredible.
How am I missing? Can you aim?
This is badly for you.
I don't even feel like I have anything. Heal. Show yourself. I'm feeling a little outmatched here.
Oh well, I guess they're gone.
That is so strong. You gonna shoot it, or are you just gonna like stare and watch? Or are you gonna still miss? Let's see what we've got here. This is cracked. Where did I find this? Oh, come on. You guys forget that I'm sort of cracked?
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Shut up! Owie. This might be my new favorite gun. It's not a shotgun, but it's pretty good. Suddenly feel not so outmatched anymore. I mean, I don't have any heals, but who needs them? Just don't get hit. Find an Asco. And of course Sarah leaves me. Let's say this makes me feel very uncomfortable, and I don't like it at all. Stop. Will you comply? Yeah. I don't need a freaking reminder. There's an energy anomaly going on here. This is hurting. Not good. I'm gonna die. I'm actually dead. Can I, like, wait for a moment? Or I can throw a grenade right in my face. Gotta love it. Another one. Man, all I want to do is wait. Is that so much to ask? No. This is insane. I think I'm being pranked right now. How? How? Just tell me how. Tell me. The system is supposed to be helpful. Give up. So they just want me to run through, murder myself, and be done with it, huh? That's what you're telling me. I will not live unless I can find a way to wait. So I just can't. I've been baited. Oh wow. I mean, what can you expect? You know what I mean? Can I just leave? Is that a thing? Can I go home? Because if I can go home, I'd much prefer that. Yep. I'm walking home, okay? I'm walking the fork home. Ow!
Oh, damn it! Blind!
Did you say you were blind? Because I agree. Just let that happen. You weren't even gonna come the fuck in, but you can't watch our backs? Your one job. How useful. Question is, can I get through it with this much? Questionable. Truly, it is. Go. Stop breathing in my ear. Did I even have to do what I was doing? I don't think so. What a fool. I'm such a gosh darn fool! I'm about to just shoot you, man. The Great Serpent.
I speak into this void, and it answers with silence.
Whoa. Where am I?
Have you abandoned me, Great Serpent?
It's actually just John.
Do you not hear my pleas?
I hear you.
You understand me? Hear my voice. But I do not know you. I hesitate to ask, but what manner of being are you? Do you truly serve his will?
No. Okay, I'm not just completely terrible, but I help sometimes.
And now you stand here, a member of the Promised, guided by him.
No.
I have reached out so many times to hear nothing but echoes. Yet you, an outsider, hear me plain. And for the first time, I hear you. Clearly your arrival here is fated. By stepping into this void, we are now linked. There is still reason to hope. The great serpent will see us through. But time is short. The breach collapses. The gate is still open. The experiment still runs. Find me in the Scaled Citadel. I will wait for you there.
Where's that? Whoa! You're freaking strong, but not strong enough. Look like a demon. Stop running so fast. If I didn't have this gun, I would be so dead right now. Oh no, I'm not gonna fall down. Let's get the heck out of here. Things falling on my head. I can't even see. Ah! Oh my gosh! So many creatures in here! You know what? You're so lucky. I was about to shoot you in the head. End it all. So disappointed in your performance, Sarah. I always am.
That jump looked painful. Not doing that.
What in the freak? I don't need to fight you guys. I already got my information. I'm gone. Waste of ammo. Waste of time. And stop shooting me in the back. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have fun, Sarah. It's your turn to pitch in. Okay. There's no gravity. Let me up. Heals? No. Internal suffering? Yes. Climb. still whispering in my ear, huh? Just can't get enough of me. It's not the right way to seduce me. Just gonna say it right now. If there's no food in your hands, it's not working. Ah! Climb, 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 climb. Jump! Jump, you idiot! Come on! Well, I figured out your frickin'
Do
situation.
you seek counsel? You return. What news do you have of Anasco?
Yeah, he's an alien. He's over. It's over with. I don't need time, okay? It's waiting.
Then my vision did not betray me.
Well, it would seem I owe you an apology, sister.
There is no need, brother. Your
I feel like your
skepticism
hair was
only
blue or
strengthens
black
us.
before. How's it blue now?
As you say. But, to the matter at hand, did Anasco mention anything that could aid us in his extraction? Yes, the pinnacle of the Citadel was modified to house the equipment to create a gate to the vortex. If it still runs, that would explain everything we have experienced since the initial incident.
It is much more than that. Normally when I pray for Anasco's return, I sense he is lost, fading. But when I last prayed to the Great Serpent, I felt Anasco's presence clear and distinct. Even as it receded, I felt him anchored to this world. Yes, there are some who suggest that when Jinan communed with the Great Serpent, a similar bond had been established. I believe the same is true for you and Anasco.
I would need time to attempt a scientific explanation for why or how this happened, but for now, let us assume my sister is correct.
She's not.
This husk's comments aside, that is the essence of faith. Not
This
good things
husk's
require
comments aside?
explanation.
Just call your brother a husk?
I do not know what lies ahead. My visions do not go beyond this point. But I do know this link would play a role. In fact, I am certain of it.
Agreed.
Maybe
And with
you're
this settled,
uncertain of
we can
it.
now continue the work of aligning the noble houses. Together, we will find a way to complete the mourning device.
Where to first? Let's see here. Anything that would allow me to heal. Wow. Whole 4 more. There. Okay.
I need your insights. The numbers I have. Do you have time to check them?
Of course. We can't afford this.
Assist? What, do I look like a personal helper?
Yes?
I don't help. I do everything for myself, remember?
Forgive me, I am tired today.
Why would I forgive you? You dickhead.
This must have been a vibrant area before the calamity. Now, walking through, you can feel the tension and sorrow in the air.
What about this talk of missing supplies? I would think the conversation starts there. Hmm?
I apologize, but with the
I would do
cataclysm,
anything
the
to sleep in my own
investigation has
bed
been
again.
slow going.
How convenient.
You're putting the growth before the horns! The issue is not the supplies, it's the workforce! This may sound radical, but if we could reunite with some of the exiles from House Maleen...
Careful, envoy. It means nothing if those who lend a hand are holding a knife.
Not to mention, they're completely sloughing mad. What? Too soon? It's only been about 50 years.
For now, let me see what I can find out regarding the missing supplies. It's possible they were lost in the tragedy along with everything else, but I don't know for sure. Once that is sorted, we can revisit this debate.
Of course.
What are you guys talking about?
Where's the cataclysm now?
I'm over here, man.
There's too much going on right now.
Who are you talking to? Maybe take a day.
Pray that I could, but right now I need more time, not less. I'm sorry if I seem a bit flustered. Things have been chaotic since the cataclysm, and now word of missing supplies. But that doesn't excuse my rudeness. Let me at least introduce myself.
Yeah, like how dare you?
My name is Kezrani Dulkev. I work as an executor for House Dulkev.
I'm John W.
Likewise. And I'm well aware of who you are. Word of the first convert in generations is on everyone's lips these days. But I'm sure you are busy getting adjusted to life here. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, I just was curious. I overheard.
In that case, maybe you can help. It's about the supply shortage. There may be a reason for it beyond the cataclysm itself. A week ago, my cousin Ukaru came to my office concerned about a series of lost shipments. He was certain someone was using the tragedy as cover to steal supplies and route them to our enemies.
Which enemies?
I'm not sure. The message was vague, and there are many who would want to do us harm.
Yeah.
Agreed. It is difficult to believe, and as such, the proof must be ironclad.
Ironclad.
So I told my cousin to return with more evidence. And when I didn't hear back, I assumed that was the end of it. But this morning, I received a slate from a courier. It was from Ukaru. It was worrying, to say the least.
Just kidding. Explain.
It felt like Ukaru was trying to warn me. The contents were cryptic. He mentions a possible conspiracy and being followed and, well, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to panic. He hasn't shown up to work in days, and the timing of all this feels suspicious.
Regardless of the reason, it sounds like something or someone might have gotten to him.
Agreed. Ukaru was extremely punctual.
Who told
An
you you could
absence like
talk,
this
Sarah?
is very unlike him.
Go back to the ship.
But if he is in danger, I don't know if it's safe for me to investigate. I need someone disconnected from the noble houses.
You and everybody else. Yeah, why not yourself?
I'm not sure that's wise, given Ukaru's warnings. If what he says is true, A watchful eye is being kept on House Dulkef. They may blame him or me for the supplies going missing. And if I investigate this, I could be accused of wiping records or tampering with evidence. An independent investigator, unaffiliated with the houses, is what we need here.
Everything's a mystery around here. You know, I've been noticing that. Okay.
Ukaru's workstation is likely your best bet. He's been working in the rehabilitation unit on the 3rd floor of the Halls of Healing. If you run into any issues with access, hand this slate to my fellow executors. Once you locate him, report back to me. I've got a meeting at House Kadik later, but I shouldn't be hard to
not
track
Kadik.
down. Hopefully you'll find my cousin alive and safe.
Maybe I'll find him dead and dead. Dead and a little bit more dead.
Remember this. We are always.
You wanna shut up? Okay, I'll cut your fucking head off right now. No time for these
Excuse
people.
me, Vindicator. Can I have a word? The requests for aid and supplies never cease. Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev. Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I'm the one who needs help.
As long as it's not a mystery.
I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city.
Can't do another one.
Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands are in desperately
You want me
short
to
supply.
be a courier? I'm not genuinely sorry.
I see that you understand. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know. However, I am not above admitting my situation. The truth is, this is about more than just a business transaction. It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's kind of a difficult time for everyone, it seems like.
Do you think I don't know that? I was there the day it happened. The last thing I need is to be patronized.
No, well, the last thing I need to do is fucking help you.
If I fail,
No,
time is wasted.
No,
Our
no,
delivery,
I don't
the
care.
Ministry of-
I don't care.
We have a chance to make a real difference here. Not only for her,
Shut up, Sarah.
some of which might...
No,
They are
I
important.
don't care.
I assure you. Please tell me that you will.
Shut up.
Don't force me to
No,
obey.
I'm not going to. No. F off.
I pray that the Great Serpent will deliver us from our hardships soon.
Miss, I'm sorry, but I cannot just give you supplies. We are stretched razor thin as it is.
Really?
Are a herald, are you not? Is it not your job to help
Is
those
it
in
urgent
need?
or can it wait?
Why will you not help my family, my
That
children?
depends.
Oh,
We have
it's you. Let me make one thing very clear. You will receive no preferential treatment. No free treatments, no free supplies. We barely have enough as it is.
Dude, I don't care.
You will not help my children unless
Good.
they don't die. This is
Please understand,
preposterous.
I have not been
They're
myself
sick and
lately.
suffering.
You found me at the bad moment.
like it any more than
The stress of everything is becoming overwhelming, but that is no excuse to act like I just did.
be fine.
I apologize.
Serpent wills it.
You!
Keep it in check.
Damn you!
That's
Damn you
accepted.
all!
And I appreciate that. Now, may I help you with something?
Yeah, I could use some help with
Please,
medical supplies.
only purchase what you need.
I need everything. Why do they cost so much, huh? Ah. Trying to make me go broke. You're lucky I'm sort of rich.
Let me take a look. It looks worse than it actually is.
There you
Let
go.
us take a closer look. Bite down on something. This is going to be painful. There. All finished.
Didn't hurt that bad. You know, how do you feel?
exhausted, drained, hopeless. I am not sure what brought this disaster upon us, whether it was the Great Serpent's wrath, or a horrible accident, or something else. But what I do know is that these people who are suffering, they did not deserve any of this.
I'm not gonna. Oh. Sure.
I do not believe your optimism is warranted, frankly, but I will admit it is a nice change of pace. I hope you are right. But for now, it is hard for me to believe that we will ever crawl out of this hole.
How did you become a healer?
I had little choice in the matter, as everyone in my family has been in this profession. As soon as I came of working age, my father would set me beside him and have me aid his procedures.
You know, I always thought it'd be pretty freaking rough to be a doctor. Like, how do you be happy in that profession when you're always seeing people die and from any age, and it's all feels kind of depressing.
I am unsure. I think about that at times. Did I become a healer just to appease my father? Should I have pushed back and traveled another path in life? Well, I must stop ruminating. This type of talk is inappropriate around patients. Deflated? But morale really has no place in the halls of healing. My healers are exhausted, frustrated, hungry, even scared. Yet they carry on. It is what is expected of us all. We suffer so others may survive. If you'll excuse me then.
Well, I was kind of hoping I could get to know you a little better, but I guess not.
The Great Serpent's plan for us is sometimes hard to discern.
Yes,
Hello, Vindicator. Malibor has kept me informed of the situation. The deadlock of the High Council. I hope your presence here means things have changed.
Everyone keeps saying that. How? I don't know. I just do everything. That's the only difference. Like, everyone's like, I can't, no, I can't, no, I can't, I would, but I can't, no, but like, seriously, I really want it to happen, but don't patronize me, fuck you, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Straight to business. The Ministry of Commerce would have suited you well. I'm pleased that the Council is once again working towards a solution. It felt wrong not to help. Do you know where I was when it happened? The incident, they call it. I was in the temple next door,
Put your hand
conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about, you know, I don't even recall. Some meaningless bit of family drama, I'm sure. One moment he was there, and the next, gone. My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone. I found myself looking out at the scaled citadel, unable to comprehend. And now, here I stand, the elder of House Dulkev.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss.
My loss? Yes, I suppose. Although, from an outside perspective, one could consider it a fair trade. Given my new role. Perhaps even a gain.
You are crazy, okay. Anything to get ahead, right?
Hardly. I was quite comfortable with my position within House Dulkev, and fully expected to remain where I was. You cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence. A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has become of Dazra. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling since, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. And
do you even miss him? Like, it sounds like you don't really care. You're like, oh man, I was struggling in the deep, and then all of a sudden, from 1 meter's distance, I became a leader. Oh. Let's just help people.
Hopefully you can deliver them from this. But what comes after?
I can't help everybody with everything.
What about the next
Figure out
trial?
your damn life. I gotta figure out mine.
I'm sorry. I should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you. I've grown so tired of the council squabbling, and I want no further part in it. I have no demands, no requests. All must serve. And House Dulkev is no exception.
Yeah.
The Speaker has always been the guiding light of House Varun. In his absence, it is of no surprise that some would find themselves lost, stumbling in the dark. Here is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity, Enesco Varun approached me looking for information about his grandfather's time. He was frustrated at the lack of progress. House Dulkev keeps extensive records, you see. While I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry, I was able to deduce a fair amount. I provided him with the shipping manifests from the time of the Serpent's Crusade, materials and equipment that suggested some highly specialized research. I told Enesco where those materials had been sent. Weeks later, well, you've seen the Citadel. You know as well as any where we are now.
So, you think it's related?
The timing is too close to be coincidence. Enesco returned from the site in unusually good spirits. He boasted of something called the Vortex Interlock, and that it was the key to unlocking some new unseen potential. Whatever records exist of this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. And as for the original site, executors were sent, but did not return. And we can spare no more casualties. So I suggest you visit Malin Dam to the southeast. I believe it is more than it seems. It is the only place to learn more about these vortex interlocks and what connection they may have to the events at the Citadel. And should your search be fruitful, make sure it is known that House Dulkev was proud to serve when called upon.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Oh, man. You know what, Sarah? Maybe I don't want to be shot down again. Maybe I enjoy the loneliness and happiness I reside in right now, and I don't need you to try and fix it all, Sarah. Fine. I suppose we can talk.